time's coming home now. Can't get your feet on the ground. Got some issues and no one wants you around.
Singer-songwriter Slaid Cleaves has spent the past 2 decades writing songs that hit you in the gut. His early records, like Broke Down and Wishbones, made him popular with the alternative country crowd. Some of his songs made you laugh and want to order another round, but others, like the song Temporary from his previous studio release, Everything You Love Will Be Taken Away, are the kinds of songs you might hear at a funeral. Indeed, Cleaves wrote that song after reading words and remembrances written on gravestones. Cleaves, who was raised in Maine and now lives in Austin, Texas, is back with another album of achingly honest songs, still fighting the war. The last song on that CD, Voice of Midnight, is another one of those funeral songs. He wrote it a few years ago while pondering the notion that his life was probably half over and that he was likely to spend the next few decades getting rid of things, physical things, emotional things, relationships that he has accumulated over the years. Now just shy of 50 and very much aware of his own mortality, he wrote the song from the perspective of saying goodbye. I'd like to know when it's coming, he sings in a soft, catching voice. Just a little time to prepare. When the voice of midnight comes, I hope you will be there.
I'd like to know when it's coming. Just a little time to prepare. When the voice of midnight comes and into oblivion I stare.
Cleaves, who performs in Maine this week, had yet to perform the song in public when we spoke a few weeks ago. The song hadn't settled in for him yet, he said, and he hadn't taken the time to work it out live. Was he avoiding it? Maybe fearful of the impact of the song on stage without the safety net of the studio? Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, he knows the weight of the song and its likely impact on those who connect with it. It's just so direct, he said. Cleaves was born in Washington, D.C., but grew up in South Berwick. He played the bars of Portland when he was younger and eventually mustered the courage in the early 1990s to move to Texas to make a go of things in music. Things have worked out well. He's released several CDs to wide acclaim and has fans across the country and around the world. He's in Maine for a few weeks this summer, hanging out at his camp and visiting with friends. This fall, he will travel to Europe.
And everyone else is carrying on just like they've always done before. You've been home for a couple of years now, buddy, but you're still fighting the war.